We start tonight with more drama in Decatur and finger pointing between the mayor and a council member. Councilman Billy Jackson questioned the behavior of a Decatur police captain who called another police chief to find out information about Tory Mack, the incoming police chief in Decatur. WAFO 48's Kelly Neese was at the news conference this morning when Mayor Bowling bashed the media and told us the information Jackson shared in a public city work session was wrong.
I did do my research, and I spoke with the Fultondale chief of police, and he told me that he did receive a phone call from a Decatur police captain last month looking for the good and the bad about Tory Mack.
I don't see this as a coachable moment. I see this as a fireable moment.
Councilman Billy Jackson said in a public meeting last night that he spoke with Chief Walker from the Fultondale Police Department. Jackson said a police officer called the Fultondale police chief last month looking for information about the incoming police chief. I then called the Fultondale police chief this morning and he verified this. The chief told Councilman Jackson that he only had good things to say about Mack and even let the police captain talk to his wife. She worked with Mack at the training facility in Birmingham and she also said all good things. Mayor Tab Bowling said at today's press conference that what Jackson said in a public meeting last night is false.
That is simply not the case. This officer, I've talked with him. He said he didn't do it, and I believe him.
Councilman Jackson told me he brought this up at last night's meeting because when he spoke with HR, they were using it as a coachable moment for the officer.
But it just appeared to me that nothing was moving on this, and we have a serious situation in our city regarding a police officer portraying himself as something that he was not.
Mayor Bowling said if the officer did do those things, it would go through the HR process and adds that none of those steps are being taken right now.
This isn't about the department. The department didn't do anything wrong. This is about a rogue council member.
After my phone call with Chief Walker, I reached out again to Mayor Bowling to let him know the police chief verified that call did happen in mid-April. The chief even sent me a screenshot of the incoming call. Bowling said he stands by the officer and believes Chief Walker misunderstood the captain. Jackson said when he heard the mayor called a news conference, he thought he was going to try to dispute what he said in last night's meeting.
And he didn't. He just simply said that what I was saying was not true. With no evidence of it, he hasn't reached out. Apparently, he hasn't reached out to Chief Walker because I do believe that Chief Walker, whatever he said to me, he would say to Tab. So rather than trying to find evidence that to show where I'm wrong or to show that I'm right, he started lashing out. So, it's not a whole lot that I can say about that sort of reaction from a guy who's serving as our mayor right now.
A newsroom manager did leave a voicemail on both the cell phone and office phone of the officer that made those phone calls and has yet to hear back. I was supposed to talk with the Decatur Chief of Police, Natus Carlisle, earlier today, but he had to cancel on me last minute. Reporting in Decatur, Kelly Neese, 48 News, on your side.